Hey there DS106, how's it going guys? Today I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to create a DS106 wallpaper. So, making a wallpaper, it sounds a little daunting at first, but it's actually pretty simple. To start off, we're going to want to click New. Now for the image size, you're going to want to type in 1920 by 1080, and the reason for that is because standard computer screen resolution is 1920 by 1080 pixels. So that's what we're going to want to pick. So we're going to click OK, and we're going to want to delete the background because we're going to create our own background. So let's go to our pre-prepared images. The theme for the background that I'm creating is space. So I actually already have some images searched up for space. Some of these are really cool, but they're a little bit too complex for what we're going for right now. So we're going to just go with a basic starry night that you would probably see in your backyard if you live in somewhere with not that much light pollution. So we're going to go back to GIMP after we've copied, and we're going to go ahead and paste. And now that we have this is the primary background of our wallpaper. So after we have this, we're going to go and create a new layer, the same size as the other layer. Click OK. And now we have two layers. Now this second layer is where we're going to add some detail, maybe a star. So the cool effect that GIMP has is that you can create a star-like effect through the filter, render, nature, and flame effect. Now that brings up a box like this where you can basically create your own design. And I actually already created this one earlier, so we don't really have to do much here, but if you wanted to change the brightness, contrast, any of these effects, that you could just click and it'd be done. This is if you want to move it around or zoom it in or out. Well, I'm actually going to zoom it in a little bit right there, and we're going to click OK. Now this takes a little bit, so I'll get back to you guys after it is fully rendered. Okay guys, we're back, and there we have our rendered sun. It looks kind of weird. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's a little spooky, but it definitely reminds me of space. So now that we have this, we want to make our background have some kind of DS106 theme. So let's go over to another Google search that I have prepared with various DS106 images. So let's see here. I kind of like this one up here. This is the one that's actually on the home page. So we're going to go ahead and copy, go back to GIMP, paste it in. It's going to say floating selection. We're going to click to new layer, puts it on a new layer. Now this is actually really small. We want it to be a little bit bigger, so we're going to go down to scale layer. Let's do 800 and press tab, and it will automatically adjust the height to a scale amount. So 248, then click scale, and there we go, it's much bigger. Now if we want to move this around, we're going to go over to our toolbox here and click the move tool. That lets us move this around wherever we want. But it looks kind of out of place with this weird black background on it. So let's go ahead and remove that. Let's go to colors, invert. Now that we have them inverted, we have the white in the background, and that's actually really cool because it lets us remove the background that way. So we're going to go back to colors and click color to alpha. And what this basically does is it removes all the white that is on the image that you have selected. So let's look at this, and all that white is going to go away for you. So we're going to click OK, and boom, it's gone. Now if we want to take it back to white, click invert again, and our lettering is in white now. Pretty cool. And it's basically done. We can go ahead and make this layer a little bit more opaque. Make it a little bit more see-through so it kind of fits in better. And go ahead and put that there. If we want to make it the same color, we can go into colors, colorize, and adjust the hue. It's kind of tough to do with the white. Can't really notice it that well. But you can adjust it a little bit. So, okay. Now, say that you don't really like the orange and the white and you want things to look a little bit inverted. We could go ahead and select the layer again, click invert, and whoa, look at that. Now it's kind of a blue, eerie looking color, kind of ghostly. So I encourage you guys to kind of fiddle around with it, see what you can create. This is what I made here in about maybe 6 minutes. So I'm sure with 10-15 minutes you guys can come up with something even cooler than this. So if you guys have any questions, just send me a comment, anything you want to do. Alright, thanks. Have a good one.